everyone. This is Corleen from Natural V. Today, I'm going to talk to you about skin disease or skin dis-ease, okay? And some of those could be acne, eczema, psoriasis, pimples. And so those are some things that, I see a lot of people are dealing with. And another reason I'm doing this is because just seemed like maybe a month ago, I started, getting breakouts on my skin. So I said, okay, let me find out, what's going on. And so I thought this would be a very informative. It's going to be short because I'm going to, tell you what the root cause is and what you need to deal with and give you a remedy. Now, check this out with your doctor. I'm a family herbalist, a nutritional herbalist, and I just like to do things holistic, okay? And holistic, and not only holistic, but natural, okay? And I guess holistic is natural. But anyway, let me just talk to you a few minutes about the skin. The skin, a lot of times, if you have breakouts on your skin, it's your friend. Okay, a lot of times we don't look at the skin as being our friend. And what the skin does, if you begin to have breakouts, and like I said, I got my notes here, the skin is an indicator of toxicity in the body. All right. Another thing too about the skin is that it is one of the elimination channels. We have 5 of them, and skin is one. The next one would be the lungs. Number 3 would be kidney. Number 4 is the colon, and number 5 is the liver. So when you see breakouts on your skin, it's telling you something is happening in your body. So a lot of times what we do, we run to the doctor, we share with him what's going on, and they just give us something to pacify the what I want to say, yeah, pacify the symptoms, okay? But what it's letting you know is that your blood, now this is a root cause, your blood needs to be purified. Remember there's a scripture that says there's life in the blood. So what it's letting us know that there's something, a little bit of, something going, some toxicity in the blood that should not be there. So I just kind of like, thought that let me share with you the root cause so that we can get to this problem. All right. So there are 3 herbs that helps to purify the blood. Okay. And looking at my herbal book here, and we're going to do the first one. All right. The first one would be, and you can make it like a tea. Now, if you don't want to do the tea, you can always get a tincture. But I like doing the tea because I drink about 3 cups a day. And I just want to tell you, like, okay, this is my daughter gave me this for Christmas, and this holds about 3 cups. So I do 3 cups of water in the morning, and then I do 3 cups of the tea, just sip on it all day, okay? So that's like water as well, okay? So the first herb is burdock root. And burdock root is one of the, it's like a diuretic, all right? And it's one of the best known remedy for treatment of skin, all right? So you need to know that. And some of the skin problems, could be, it's effective for eczema, through primarily the dry kind, okay? And it may be treated effectively if it is used over a period of time. So like I will, be drinking this tea constantly, every day. So, that's something you probably want to do, put that in your resume, every day. And so what it does, it says part of the actions of the herb is through the bitter stimulation of the digestive juices and especially of bile secretion. Okay, so all of that needs to, play in. The next herb is, okay, uh, okay, and let me just show you first. Let me just back up. Let me show you what burdock root looks like. It's just a root. I'm coming up. Let's see if you can see that. All in that, okay. And when I taste it, it doesn't taste. It says bitter, but it doesn't taste bitter to me. And but it really doesn't. As a matter of fact, it tastes sweet. Like, okay, I can deal with that. But I'm used to bitter now as well. Okay, the next herb is echinacea. And let's see here what it says about. It says that okay, this is a anti-microbial herb. Okay, and what it does, if there's any infections, it is effective against both bacteria and viral attacks. And so that's good because something is going on, because it can be a virus, in your body that's attacking your blood. And so, this will help with supporting the body's immune system. Okay. So let me just show you. I don't know if I can. This is kind of small. Let me just show you what it looks like. That's echinacea. And I went to the herb shop and I had to get some the other day. So it's, a little leafy, Now that has something like it doesn't really have a taste at all to me, because I tasted it. But in the tea, you can taste it. All right. I would say it has mostly like an earthy taste. All right. All right, so we know that's good to, help also with the skin. All right, and the last herb, there are many, but I just use the ones that I had here. There were a couple of them I did not have, like the echinacea, and the last one is the yellow dock. Okay, and let me just show you what that looks like. It's just like little strings. It can be some roots and some strings in there as well. Okay. Now, yellow dock is bitter. I tasted one of the roots and it is bitter. Okay. But let me just tell you what it provides here. Okay. It is a purgative. Okay. And what that means, it cleanses and purges the bowel. All right. Remember, I told you a while back. I said constipation is the cause of all disease. Okay. And so it says yellow dock is used extensively in the treatment of chronic skin complaints such as psoriasis. All right. And says it also it's a remedy for constipation, working as it does in a much wider way than simply stimulating the gut muscle. All right. And it promotes the bowel, it promotes the flow of bowel and has that what somewhat obscure action to of being a blood cleanser. So these three herbs, one of them I have in this is the burdock root. Okay, this is the bird. I put them in jars. I have the big containers, but I just put them in jars so that I can, have them on hand. So the burdock root, the echinacea, okay, and the yellow dock. So you want to kind of, and how you do it, equal part. Okay, so I may use a teaspoon of the burdock root, teaspoon of the yellow dock, and a teaspoon of the echinacea in about 16 ounces of water. I let the water boil, then I put the herbs in, and then I let them steep for about 15, 20 minutes. And then so I drink that, throughout the day. So this is what I just really think a lot of people, a lot of issues that we're having with our skin is that the blood needs to be purified. So now, like I said, you can get it in tincture if you don't want the roots and the leaves. But I just prefer the roots and the leaves. That way I can make my tea, and that's part of my water all day that I can just, sip on and everything like that. So I just hope that this helps a whole lot because, like I said, a lot of people are having issues with their skin. And another thing too, I don't know if you've ever heard of Bidenite clay. Now that is another it's a clay. It's like a dust, okay, and that's good for detoxing the body as well. And what it does, it absorbs all the toxins in your body, and you can also do a mask. Let's say you got pimples or you got rashes on your face. You can do a mask with that. And another thing too, I heard this from Dr. Axe. He said that Bidenate clay mask is very good for women. Women need to do it all the time because they wear a lot of makeup that has a lot of toxins in it. And the only makeup I wear is, the eyebrow and a little bit of lipstick every now and then. But no, I don't put anything else on my skin, anything like that. But like if I had a couple of little white spots, and so I did put a little clay up there. So that is helpful for people with skin diseases. So look, take this and try it out. And and not only that, when you do, jot your progress. So day one, maybe you didn't see any change. Day two, day three, just go on and just, jot down your results. Okay. So I hope this helped everyone. So like and subscribe and share it with other people that are having skin dis-ease or disease. Okay. So y'all all have a great day. Bye.